Hey guys, this is Eric from Seven Circle Hobbies, and today we're going to do part 2 of the Hirst Arts build. The balcony is a pretty straightforward project. I just glued 8 tiles together side by side in alternating patterns and left a little entrance open. Then caps 2 are pretty simple and straightforward. You just want that recessed arch and glue it together. I made 2 of these. And then I made 1 double window and 1 larger window, as well as the main entrance. These pieces will be useful to block off dead ends or rooms that lead to nowhere, so you'll want to keep them around. Columns are useful for building second floors if you'd like your inn to be multi-level. The 2 1/4 inch columns you see here putting together, you won't need any supports for. You can just put them to make levels that build directly off the floor level of your inn. In the finished project, I'll show you the taller columns and how they're used. You'll need to mount those in order to use them for rooms that you want to exist outside of the normal structure. I know that might not make sense yet, but I'll show you later. Okay, with the staircases, the way you make these, you're going to build these out. I used way too much glue here, so really go easy on the glue. What will actually happen is that as you build the left and right side, it'll leave a little indent on the interior for you to put the stairs attached. Okay, the square staircase follows the same concept as the round one does, so if you're going to make a little platform using some bookshelves and some flooring here, you're going to square those off, and then you can just make a little decking here. You put the posts in the right place for the stairs to actually work. Then you'll make 2 tall staircases, and then glue 2 stairs to the very tops of them, and you'll be good to go. The stoves are pretty straightforward. They're very similar to building the fireplaces, which I'll show you in the final installment of this build. Just take your time and put these together, and they're pretty easy. You really can't mess up too much. The fireplace I broke into 4 separate parts: the mantle, the 2 leg pieces, the top and middle. This is the mantle. It's a pretty easy construction. The lower structure, you're going to want to keep these things separate so that painting is much easier on you before you assemble them together. Again, I kept the feet and these little decorative blocks separate so that I could paint them easier and glue them together once they were dry. I put 2 planks underneath the little thin part there so that it could be recessed slightly and not have to hold it in place and make it look wired or off square. Okay, and in the final installment in this series, I'm going to decorate each of these rooms and tidy up their pieces and finish it up with some NPCs. I hope you stay tuned and leave me a comment